Thanks for staying with us. Now, striking a note of caution about the alarming loss of public faith in the judiciary, a judge of the Madras High Court has said deterioration of service is an aspect that calls for introspection among the legal community. Another judge pointed out that court boycotts that are unique in Tamil Nadu account for a considerable loss of precious working days of the judiciary that now roughly stands at 210 days a year. The judges were speaking at a panel discussion organized by the Tamil Nadu chapter of the Society of Indian Law Firms. The discussion witnessed a no-holds-barred dissection of the various challenges and opportunities for the legal community and ranged from the controversy over the bar exam to the entry of foreign law firms. From the much-hyped trial by the media to judicial delays and vacancies, from judicial activism to public interest litigation, from alternate dispute resolution to the drafting of experts to solve complex legal questions. Well, acting on a complaint filed by a software engineer, the city police arrested a couple in Villivakkam on charges of demanding exorbitant interest. The couple allegedly demanded an interest of 5 lakh rupees for a loan of 1 lakh. Police booked them under the Tamil Nadu Prohibition of Charging Exorbitant Interest Act. They were produced before a city court and lodged at the Pural prison. 25-year-old Robert Fernando, a software engineer, is the victim. On to our top national story now. 38 people have been killed, 75 injured and many missing after the earthquake on the India-Nepal border. The quake that hit yesterday evening measured 6.8 on the Richter scale. The epicenter of was north of Sikkim's capital Gangtok. Tremors were even felt right across from Bangladesh to New Delhi. In Tibet and Bhutan, of the dead, 26 are from India, 5 from Nepal, 7 in Tibet. 5 aftershocks were also felt after the quake. Rescue and relief operations are underway even now, with the Army and the ITBP taking the lead. But incessant rainfall is hampering the rescue work. 2 army men are among those killed in Sikkim. Around 5,500 army personnel have been deployed across the state for rescue work.
This is an apartment complex in Sevak Road, one of the major roads in Siliguri. And as you can see, like there's all these cracks here. You can see the cracks here too. And this part, the cracks are from all along this place, and it's here. And there's quite a lot of damage in this building. There's concrete strewn all over the place. And but fortunately, again, this building has no casualties except for these damages and cracks.
हम लोग कल इधर से जा रहा था, गैंगटॉक जा रहा था वापस, और इधर आके रास्ता में रात को 6 बजे हम लोग 6 बजे से बैठा यहाँ, रास्ता बंद हो गया।
किस कारण?
ये लैंडस्लाइड होके।
और भूकंप का कारण?
जी।
अच्छा, वो सिक्किम में भूकंप ने कितना क्षति हुआ है?
बहुत हुआ है।
और कितना टाइम लगेगा यहाँ पे रास्ता क्लियर होने से?
अब रात से बैठा हुआ है, अभी सुबह देखे अब कितना बजे खुलेगा रास्ता।
আমরা কালকে রাত থেকে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি।
কেন দাঁড়িয়েছেন
এখানে? কালকে ভূমিকম্প হয়েছিল, ভূমিকম্পের পরে এরকম ল্যান্ডস্লাইড হয় এখানে, তারপর থেকে এখানে দাঁড়িয়ে আছি।
আর কতক্ষণে ঠিক হবে বলছে?
এটা তো এখন বলা যাচ্ছে না, কাজ তো হচ্ছে, এখন কতক্ষণ ঠিক হয়। আমরা তো এখানেই পেয়েছি, রাস্তাঘাটে অনেক জায়গায় দেখলাম যে পাথর পড়ে আছে, এখন এখানে দেখলাম যে কাজ হচ্ছে।
আচ্ছা, এই আপনারা তো সিকিমে যাচ্ছিলেন?
হ্যাঁ,
সিকিমে কেমন ক্ষতি হয়েছে?
সিকিমে নিউজে যা পেয়েছি, নিউজে যা দেখলাম যে অনেক বেশি ক্ষতি হয়েছে, পার্টিকুলারলি গ্যাংটক, মঙ্গন।
তো আপনি তো সিকিমে পৌঁছাতে পারছেন না?
না, সিকিমে পৌঁছাতে পারছি না।
আমি কি অসুবিধা পাচ্ছেন এখানে?
এখানে তো এখন আটকে আছি, এখন আমি চাকরি করি ওখানে, এখন যেতে হবে, অফিস আছে, এখন বুঝতে পারছি না কতক্ষণে ক্লিয়ার হবে, তারপরে যে যাব।
Latehar in Jharkhand is one of the worst hit in India. 2 people have died there. Wide cracks are visible on houses. Roads are also disintegrated with cracked areas in several places. Panic-stricken residents ran out on the streets. 2 people have died in Nalanda and Darbhanga districts of Bihar. The Air Force has launched a massive relief operation in the earthquake-affected areas. Air Force choppers and planes are carrying relief material to the affected areas in Sikkim. 5 Indian Air Force aircraft have been pressed into service for relief operations in quake-hit Sikkim. Of the 5 aircraft being pressed into service, 2 C-130J Hercules aircraft have been deployed from Hindon to Bagdogra Air Base, while 2 AN-32 aircraft along with another Avro aircraft have been sent for the earthquake relief operations in Sikkim.
16 civilians are dead, 2 army personnel and 1 border road personnel are also dead. There are 75 injured in the hospital, out of which 4 have been discharged. There have been major cracks in the buildings, but not many house collapses, at least in the major towns. The weather is bad. As soon as the weather improves, we'll carry out helicopter recce. Power has been restored. We believe that the road communications will be restored by tonight. In case they need any essential supplies, we'll get it to them.
Well, the main road link to the hills, the National Highway 31, is broken in as many as 25 locations. There are wide cracks on roads and landslides. Teams of the National Disaster Response Force have reached Siliguri from Delhi. They are also stuck due to roads being damaged. In Nepal, 5 people have died. In the capital Kathmandu, several buildings are damaged. The compound wall of the British Embassy also collapsed, killing 3 pedestrians. The Nepal Parliament was shaken mid-session. MPs ran out while the budget session was on. Meanwhile, in other news, in the cash for vote scam, a U-turn by Ram Jethmalani days after he told the court the BJP knew where the money had come from. Today, Mr. Jethmalani who is Amar Singh's lawyer, pointed fingers at Congress leaders. This just days after his shocker on the BJP, which embarrassed his party, which has nominated him to the Rajya Sabha.
No evidence that he has given the money. Money has come from other sources. आपको रोल बताने के लिए तैयार नहीं हूँ. जो गवाह ने कहा है वो मैं पढ़ के सुनाया जज को.
सर क्या कुछ कहा? सर आपने कोर्ट में आज क्या कुछ कहा है बताएं?
I am not prepared to repeat my arguments here. Please don't take undue advantage.
You also said that the money has obviously come from the BJP. On what basis are you saying this, sir?
One of the accused has sent a sworn affidavit. His bail application, that's what he has said.
So the police is categorically stating in its charge sheet that the source of money, the circumstantial evidence points towards Amar Singh.
No, nothing of the kind. They have no allegation in the charge sheet. Don't misrepresent the poor fellow, because your press will cause a lot of damage. It is not there in the, please take care. It is not there in the charge sheet that he has given the money.
Time to go into a short break here on the bulletin. Coming up, the Kochi team hasn't seen good light really right from the very beginning. We tell you why the BCCI has called it timeout on the other side.